Hey y'all, this is Courtney with Nurse Court Budgets. Welcome to Savings Game Sunday. And I actually last week I ended up hitting a big milestone for my channel and I hit 500 subscribers. So yay, I'm super excited about that. And I kind of forget to update this tracker that I got from Eva over at Budget Your Life. Except I remembered today because this is my savings game Sunday binder, my happy planner. And so I thought, oh, I need to update everything. So I thought I would start off today's video by updating. So the last time I updated was at 4:50. So I haven't done anything since then. So we're just going to go ahead and mark off the rest of this row to now show that I have completed 500 subscribers. So I'm on my journey to 1,000 subs and my journey to 4,000 watch hours. And I officially have actually 1,000, a little over 1,000, just barely over 1,000 watch hours. And so I realized I also needed to update my watch hour total as well, because this is 800. And so I need to mark off 2 more of the clocks for the watch hours. So I am making my way. So I'm about a third of the way as there on watch hours and about half the way there on my subscribers. So it's so cool. So anyway, I just want to say thank you guys again. And if you want to get this tracker to track yours, definitely go print it off from Eva's Ko-fi. That's where I got it. And I have just been slowly since I started really doing this in December. That's kind of when I started in. So I've been going, it hasn't been a full year and I'm like halfway there. So I think that's awesome. I don't know that I will, be there in a whole year, but maybe within a couple years I might actually hit my goal. So we'll see. But anyway, so we are just marching away. And so I just want to say a huge thank you. And then if you haven't downloaded my freebie, I'm going to be showing it actually later today in this Savings Game Sunday, but go check out my freebie. That is a game for a thank you for 500 subscribers. So, all right, well, let's just jump into our binders first, and we've got $125 that we're playing with. And as normal, let me get my stuff out here. We got our Scrabble save game that we are playing with. And we are definitely making our way on the Scrabble save. Because I don't have a bunch of tiles left, but I do have several, but just not a ton. And so now I'm kind of pulling them out and pull out my 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm doing this the low budget way, and I've been doing that this entire time. So last week was with a bunch of vowels, and we have got a few vowels this time too. At least we got a couple F's. So I think we need to try to get rid of an F since I got a couple of them. Let's see. What shall we do? So we're spread all out over the board, which is nice. Let's see. I could do that, and that would get rid of 2 of the F's. Why don't I do that? So we are going to spell off, and we're going to go right off of this and spell no. And then that might open up a little bit there. So these 3 we are going to put, or these 4, going to put back into the baggie for later. And then these go in my completed tiles. And then I put in $1 for each tile that I use to spell a word. So we're putting in $3 more into Scrabble Save, and this is from Purple Glimmer Budgets. And so this one has saved us so far 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So $85 for Scrabble Save so far. Awesome. So I don't know when we're going to finish this one. We've been working on this one for many, many months. I should have marked it, like when we started it. Because it's definitely been, oh, I don't know if I started like this in March or if it was April. I can't remember, but it was months ago. We've been cruising our way through. All right, and then I've got a new little Christmas challenge. So this one I got from Cheryl Flagg. She sent me some happy mail, and she created this little mystery save scratcher. I love kitty cats, and she kind of had a Christmas card that she turned into this little scratcher. I thought it was super cute. So we're just going to scratch these off and see what we got. So this is 5 under this one. All right. So $5 we are adding into our Christmas fund. So super cute. I love kitty cats. I love those little kittens. They're so cute. So I had to use my happy mail that she sent for sure. All right. Now we are going to start in on a new dice game for our Ready Budget Go Dicetropolis game. And I should have read, I was going to read about this before we jumped into this. So we're going to just figure this out as we go, friends. So it says roll 3 d6 dice. The object is to get 2 of each number in sequence. For example, you must roll 2 1s before you can attempt 2 2s, and you must roll 2 2s before you can attempt to roll 2 3s, and etc. If you manage to roll one of the numbers in play, you can reserve that dice and roll the remaining 2 dice. For each dice value, write the number of rolls it takes you to get a pair. Okay. Once you have rolled 2 6s, add up the total rolls you made for all the dice values and save that amount. Okay, so I guess we only need 3 dice. So we will start out with 3. And so we are going to be starting with the 1. So I've got to roll 2 1s before I can go on. Okay. So we've got 1. Okay. So this is roll 1. And we got no 1s, so that's roll 2. Roll 3. Roll 4. Roll 5. Roll 6. Roll 7. Oh, there's another. Okay, roll 8. So it was 8 rolls. So 8. Oh, and I need to use my 8. Okay. So now we're going to the 2s. And I think what we're going to do is This could take a while, friends. And I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm not going to be able to, like, if it's like 8, 10, 12 rolls, let's just go to 2. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 must be like my... Wow. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, like... I may just add it all up and then add those 2 numbers together. Trying to figure out the best way to do this. Okay, can you guys see that really good? So now we're going to the 3. Oh, okay, 1. Okay, perfect. 1 roll. The threes fell right. Let's see if the 4s will. Nope. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. Okay. Okay, it's getting a little better. Let's go with the 5s. Ooh, we got lucky because that one bounced around. So 1, 2, 3. I got all, so 3. And now we got the 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew, okay. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 27. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 27. So now I'm trying to figure out, do I want to actually save the 27? Or do I want to just save 9 and go 7, 8, 9? Because what if, like, another time, like, I did, like, they were all 8s, then that would be, I couldn't do that. So I think I'm going to do it that way. So I'm going to say, let me just make this a little bit smaller. So I'm going to say 27 equals 9. And we're going to save 9. I think we're going to do it that way. The beauty about this game and all these games is you can kind of make them your own. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or, you know, you could just save $1 for each one. And you could save $6 total because you... so, I mean, there's a lot that you could do. Like, you could just save for each... Like, for the 1, you could save $1. The 2, you could save $1. And I could, the 27, I could do the 27. But I'm just thinking, like, long term, what if I have 8s or 9s or 10s every single time? Or more, you know? And then I'm like, if I don't add them together, it could get really, really expensive. And all my money could go to doubles. And we wouldn't get to keep playing. So that's what I'm going to do. So it was a 27. And I'm going to save... the 2 plus the 7. We're going to put 9 in doubles today. So, all right. Fun game. Fun. And we're just working our way through all these games for Dicetropolis. And I did update. So I'm writing down, like, how much I saved for each game. So Boston, I had saved 78. And then last time I completed Chance, and it saved 89. So it was a big saver. So I wanted just to show you guys that. And then we're going to pop in the $9 for game 1, because there's 6 games. Like, if there was just like 2 or 3 games, I probably would risk it But being that there's like 6 of these, I think I better do it the lower budget way, medium budget way, whatever we want to call it. Okay, let me put my dice up. And our next one is from Courtney over at Doodle Dollars, and this one is a scratcher. And I won this one in a giveaway from Dawn. I think it was for her 1,500 subscribers, I think. So, all right, let me roll a die and see how many spaces ahead we're going to go. We're going to go 3. And I think that I did the home run last time. So 1, 2, 3. And this one is a 1. Well, I can't just end on a 1. So we're going to have to go again. Whoa! Throwing things around, guys. 2 spaces ahead. 1, 2. And this one also is a 1. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to end it with just $2. That seems like an awful small amount to put in there, but we're going to do it. Okay, so $2 is going into game day from Courtney at Doodle Dollars today. And this one has saved us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $12 so far we've saved in that one. And then we also saved an additional 5 with this little mystery scratcher from I don't know who. But it was also in that freebie giveaway from Dawn, so I just threw it in with this one. Okay, and then we have our I Need a Diet Coke challenge. And speaking of, I'm going to get a sip of my Diet Coke right here. I like me some Diet Coke. And I try not to drink a bunch of it. Like I used to drink it at work a lot when I worked 12-hour shifts. And I have tried to cut back on that. And so I don't always drink one at work. I try to drink water with little flavor packets first. And then if I just need a little afternoon pick-me-up sometime, I take a bottle with me so that I can have a little Diet Coke if I need to. But I generally try to wait until evening time. Okay, so we are working on the scratcher one. And then once we finish the scratcher, we'll do the roll and save. So let's go 4 spots ahead. And I don't know where we left off. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is a 5. So we are going to add $5 in today. And this is a mystery save because I did not figure it up to see what it was. I actually won this, or she gave it away. I guess I didn't really win it, but she was giving it away in one of her lives back for Galentine's Day. And so she emailed it to me and I printed it off and laminated it and put scratchers on it. And I have no idea how much it saves. So we got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So we saved 35 so far, and we still got 5 scratchers left. Plus we got the roll and save too. And I haven't been able to get on anybody's lives here lately. It's a super busy time right now. I think things will slow down. Maybe. I don't know if it will a whole lot until winter, to be honest. Work's just busy, and then I also have my certification. Hopefully, if I can get my hours in, but I don't know, like patience. Like, I don't know if any of you guys work in a doctor's office or a clinic or whatever, but the clinic that I work in, I did not know. I used to work in the primary care side, and so I did not realize just how high the no-show rate is for that particular clinic. But I don't know if it's I work for a federally qualified health clinic, an FQHC. And I don't know if that, I mean, and I don't mean to say anything by that, but I don't know if that is why. It's just the particular population that we serve more. Being an underserved population just doesn't always come to health care appointments. I don't know if that's it. Like, they don't feel the need, to come as much. I'm not really sure, but it definitely, like, I know primary care is the same way. Like, one of the clinics that I went to, and she was just like, she's like, I just have a ton of no-shows. And I don't know if it's some of that, or, if they get refills and then they just don't show up because they've got their refills. I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff that could go into it. But I don't know if any of you guys work in a clinic or not. But anyway, all that to say is I have to basically have 1,000 hours to be able to sit for this certification exam. And back in the first part of June when I checked in, I basically only had 610 hours that I had earned so far. And that was from me even starting in November. And when I was shadowing my, basically my, not really preceptor, but she was, like, I'm in this diabetic fellowship. So anyway, she was kind of my go-to person initially when I had questions and stuff like that. So I guess preceptor is kind of the word. Anyway, that's kind of what she was. And then, so I was able to count the hours that I was with her because we were seeing diabetic patients. So I was able to count that time, and yeah, and it's just, it's strictly diabetic patients that I have to get these hours in, and that's a lot of hours. So I don't know if anyone out there is trying to earn their, certification in diabetes and become like a diabetic educator, but it is definitely not easy to do. But anyway, but the role that I am in as a nurse practitioner in this, and taking care of diabetic patients and managing, like, med management is what I do. Managing their insulin and their pumps and stuff like that. I have to, they want me to get certified, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind doing that. So anyway, but all that to say is I've got to have the 1,000 hours done and before I can sit for the exam. And so I'm hoping to be able to sit for this exam. I'm hoping by the end of the year. They were kind of projecting potentially that my hours could potentially be earned somewhere in the month of October if I stayed on track for what I had for the first half of the year. So we'll see. I don't know if that will happen or not, but that's kind of potentially me getting my hours by October. So I guess we'll kind of see where that's at. And then I've got to apply to sit for the exam, and then I have to, of course, take the exam and pass it. So I'm hoping that by the end of the year, it would really be nice if I could have it done, before Christmas, and then I could just go into the holidays and not have that hanging over my head. But it'd be really nice to be done with the exam and have everything over and be done with that. I'm like just ready to be done with it. Like, I know I still got a lot of studying to do, but I try to spend on my admin day, my Thursdays, I'm going through this boot camp course and, anyway, all this stuff. So I'm sorry this has got totally chatty and I totally got sidetracked, but all that to say is my life is really busy right now, and like with all my gardening stuff and then my canning and preserving, it's just taking a lot of my time, which I don't mind, but I don't have a lot of time to hop on the lives. That's really where I was going with all that. So that being said, I'm still trying to watch some videos here and there. I don't always get the comments made, but know that I am definitely trying to support you guys when and where I can. But right now, lives are not happening for me. So I would love to be on some lives again, but maybe soon. Maybe someday soon. Okay, let's go 6 spots ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this one is $1. Well, we can't end on $1. So we're going to have to scratch another one. So let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's $2. Okay. I guess we can end on 3. So this little challenge right here was a freebie that I put up for my birthday. And it's a mystery save. I do not know how many dollars that it will save because I never figured it up before I put all the scratchers and stuff up. But you can get this on my Ko-fi if you are interested. But so far it has saved us 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's $57. And we got 2 scratches left. So we might finish this one up. Maybe we might finish this one up in August. So yay. Okay. And then we got our Shoe IOU fund, and we are restarting the Shoe IOU fund. So let's start it out. Oh, no, I don't want to put, I forgot. I do ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start it out with 5 ones. Okay. And then we will mark that one off. And this Shoe IOU fund is from April over at April's Fresh Start. And this is Junior. It was Junior's idea to come up with this challenge, and it saves $60. And I just keep, it's kind of my catch-all. So I try to save a little bit in it, and then I use it as a catch-all at the end of the savings game Sunday. And then once I save my 60, I move it over to my Shoe IOU fund envelope, which is right over here. And I had just finished this last time, so I got to add in $60 more, and I've already dug out of it this week. So anyway, so that is how I play my Shoe IOU, and how I fund it is through this Savings Game Sunday. So let's go to our next binder. Okay. And I feel like I'm gonna flip this over. Try not to bump the camera too badly. And we'll get that kind of ready here. All right, and then we are going to jump into our 12 month of savings. So we got some rolls to do. Let me see. I need my 3-sided die. Forgot we were doing that. So I think I need to roll it 3 times today. So we got 1, 2, and 3. So we got $6, $7, $8, $9 that we are going to save today. And then we should be able to finish it then next time. Okay. And this one is from Simply Sarah Saves. So $9. Let's see if we got... We do. We can take that $1 back. And then we have saved 15, 6, no, 20, 22. $22 so far for our August 12 month of savings collab. Oh, and we are going to finish this one today by Design Savings Co. So I am rolling a 6-sided dice, and we got a 3 today. So we are going to put in $3 to finish out this Christmas in July savings challenge that I was kind of using as a group play. And I have some lined up here ready to go in its spot, so all is well. So this one, and we're going to get to mark it as a completed saving challenge. This one saved us 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 38. So $38. Get a paper clip here. $38. We'll get to put that one right up there and then add $1 into our Ding Ding Queen of Cha-ching. Add a little $1 into our Ding Ding. Look at our dollars adding up. Okay, and then we also, I think, are going to finish this one from Ellie over at Ellie on Earth. And yeah, all I have is just this $4 left. And we will finish this one up today. So we are going to get to add in 2 new challenges today. Let's see what we got. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to take this another 10. So I just realized I wasn't using any of the 10s. So we're going to condense. So this one saved us 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and 33. And we are going to get to add another $1 to our Ding Ding. And I said that one was 33. Perfect. All right. And get another $1 for our Ding Ding Queen of Cha-ching. All right. So I'm going to get to add in 2 new challenges to here, but I will wait till the end of the video. Don't let me forget, friends. Don't let me forget. We are going to move along to our Who Did What, and this is a collab. They put it out for Christmas in July, and this is from Jamie over at Charma Budgets and Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. And so I saved $2 per roll, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So I basically save $4 a time. And then what I do is I roll, and then we're going to count down 5 spaces and then mark that one out. So let's see, what color? Let's do the bright yellow today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Tracy, with Savings with Tracy, is our who. And then our what is also going down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tracy is dressed up like Santa. And the funny part is these are both the 11s. So the 11s are lining up together today. So Tracy is dressed up like Santa for our Christmas caroling budget community edition. So super cute challenge. And we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I'm condensing, folks. Okay, so we got $28 saved in our Christmas caroling. Then we have our little Christmas in July games from Joe at CBA Mom Saves and Melissa Manages. And got all these dice here. We are going to roll, and I do $1 per roll. And right now, the Flamingo is the winner. But spot number 3 is coming up. So I'm going to save $1 for her. And this is the mermaid. And the mermaid again. So if we roll a 3 or a 6, then this one is going to determine the winner. And we'll be done with this part of the game. And we got a 2. Of course not. We're going to keep playing. So we got a 3-way tie now between Santa and the mermaid and the flamingo. The crab is in last place. Second place is the seahorse. And the turtle is in third place. But we're going to see who's our winner going to be. So we're going to add in $3 for this part of the game. And then we're going to go over to the board game part. And let's see. We start up there and then we're getting close to being done with this one. So 6 spaces ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are looking for our little Christmas in July friends. And they are $1. And we will mark that one off and that one off. And it doesn't have a seashell, so I don't save an extra $1. Let's go again. 5 spaces ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is the hat for $1. Okay, let's go one more time. 5 spaces ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's the flag and it's got a seashell, so that's an additional $1. So the flag is $2 plus the seashell is 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm really tempted, you guys, to just finish this one up because we've just got one left and that's $1. So I think we're going to do it. And we have completed them all. Okay. So I'm just going to mark that out so that I know that that one is done. And so we are just doing our dice game on this one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 going into Christmas in July today. And we have saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So we've saved $50 so far with that one. And we have just got the dice game left in that one. Awesome. Okay. So I got one little new challenge that we're going to start today. And this one is a freebie that I have up on my Ko-fi. And it was for 500 subscribers. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to roll a dice and see how much each of these icons are worth. So we're just going to do it each time. So the mouse is worth $5. The cat tower is worth $4. The dog food is $5. The yarn is $2. The tug of war is $6. The little ball roll game, whatever those are called, is $3. The bone is $4. The cat or dog bed is $2. And the water dish is $3. Okay. So I didn't have any ones, so we got some decent amounts on those. So, okay, cool. So I think we're going to use our little tiny dice there and start up there. And we're just going to roll and then count the spaces off and then mark them off as we go. So 3 spaces ahead. 1, 2, 3. That is the dog dish, which is $3. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 spaces ahead, 1, 2, the little pet bed is $2. And let's go one more time, and then that will be it for today. 5 spaces ahead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The little, oh yeah, the little mouse, which is $5. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh look, and then 5 instead. We'll start that out with $10, friends. Okay, so definitely if you want to play this cute little game that I created, go to my Ko-fi and you can download it and play it, and you can, do it however you want. You can mark them off like I'm doing it. The little paw prints, those are a free space. You could do like a roll and save if you wanted to. I think I'll just leave it as a free space maybe. We'll see. I haven't decided. And you can like keep going for as long as you want, or you can just mark them off until you complete the board, which is kind of how I will do it. So anyway, definitely go get that if you are interested in playing along with me. Okay, capture the color. We are going to jump back to this binder and see which color that we are going to roll as our bonus for this one. It is going to be blue. So let's get the blue, and the blue is $2. So we are going to add an additional $2 to capture the color. And I think that blue is our winner. At this point, I don't think any other, like the overall winning color is blue. Because I've got 4 of them. So we will finish this game next week, friends. I could finish it, but I just decided to stretch it out through the month of August and just kind of roll for those bonuses. And this has been a super cute game. It's from Ange Budget and Debt and Sitchy Saves, so definitely go check them out if you are interested in playing Capture the Color. And it's been a really good saver too. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. $148 saved so far in Capture the Color. And we got one more bonus roll for next week, and then we will finish this one. Okay, and then we're going to start another new game because I completed the Wicked Challenge last week, and so we are going to play Operation, guys. So I purchased this from Charma Budgets, and I have had this kind of waiting in the wings for a little bit, and I decided to add it into my savings game Sunday. So I have got to read the rules here. So we draw a card. I have my little cards here. So we draw a card from the deck, save the amount on the card. So let's just mix these all up because I don't know what they are. I don't know if it really matters. So, okay. So this is Operation. So we are going to pull this, and this is the funny bone. Okay. It says save the amount on the card, which is $2. 1, 2. Then we have to roll a d6 dice and find out if we touch the side or not. So if we roll a 1 or a 6, we've touched the sides and we have to pay an extra $3. If you roll a 1 or a 6, you still have to save the amount on the card, but the card must go back in. If we don't roll a 1 or a 6, then we have successfully completed the operation, and we just save the amount on the card, and then we continue to draw another card. Okay, so now we've got to roll the dice and see if we roll a 1 or a 6. So yes, we rolled a 1, so we had to pay an extra $3, so that's going to be $5. And we have to put this card back in the deck. Okay. So, shall we do it again? The wishbone. So that's $3. So 1, 2, 3. And then we get to roll and see if we roll a 1 or a 6. We rolled a 4. So we successfully completed the wishbone. And so we get to complete this one. Yay! I think what I will do is maybe put these completed ones in here. I think is what I'll do. And okay. Shall we go again? Shall we? I don't like want to. Okay, Rider's Cramp, $3. 1, 2, 3. A 1 or a 6. We got a 2, so we successfully completed. And then this card is complete. Okay, I think we'll finish there because I don't want to like just roll right on through the game. So let's put my cards back in here. Okay. And put them up there in my little pile. So we saved today 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's grab another 5. So $11 is starting out operation. We will put that in there. And I created the little dashboard. It didn't come with. It says you must draw a card and roll for each turn. Okay. Well, I think I did. I think I did that. I think I did it right. If I didn't do it right, Jamie, let me know. But I think I did it right. Okay. So let's move on to the Never Have I Evers. And then we are going to have some extra money to play with. So we will maybe start, because I have a couple empty slots, so we may pull a couple challenges and start some. So let me get, so we completed, so this Never Have I Ever was a Valentine's Day edition that Nori from Norellis Budgets, Glory's Budgets, and Pansy's Budgets put together. And so today, I think I will do these 3 and finish out the... Oh, there's also I forgot I was supposed to be saving for these bonus saves. I didn't do a very good job on that. Yeah, well, we're just going to do these, I think. I started out, and that's as far as I got. So, snuck out of the house during the night. Trying to think. I don't think I ever snuck out in the night. Like, I was late coming home, but I was already out. I don't think I ever snuck out. So I'm going to say no. But I definitely was late coming home sometimes. Went to a club. No, I am not a clubber. Pretended to be someone else. Also a no. Boy, I was boring today, friends. Boring, boring, boring. Why don't I'll save for another bonus, and we'll at least do it twice. So we'll save another $4 today. And then we will be done with this one. So take that 1 back, that 5. And we are adding in $7 to the Never Have I Ever. Normally I don't have 5s at the end of all this. Today is definitely an odd day. So we have saved with this one so far 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, $31. And then now we actually are going to move on to pansies, and then we will be done with the Never Have I Ever. So, okay, guys, let me, because I know I have a couple empty spots up here for my group plays. I had some challenges, so I'm going to put in Angela Marie 888's August group play. And then I kind of want to put in, have some fall challenges. So I'm going to put in one of these fall challenges from Amy by Nature. They had done like this collab, and some of them I thought were really pretty, and so I think we're going to just play a couple of those this fall, but we're going to start with one of them. And then, so let's go ahead and start with, oh, we've got lots of ones left. What in the world? Like, how do I have so much money left today, guys? I don't know. Let's see. Let me go with this orange color. Kind of clean up some of my mess here. Okay. So we're going to go with the orange Sharpie, and then let's roll. And we got a 3. So let's put in a $3 there. 1, 2, 3. And let's do a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to start this one out with $9 from Angela Marie 888. And then Amy by Nature. Let's roll. And we got a 1. I think I better go with the black to be able to see on this one. And then let's go ahead and do a 5 and a 4 and put in 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And man, I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow. I don't know how I had so much extra money today. That's crazy. Let's see. Well, should we just go and finish up this one? Why don't we just go and see if we can finish up that Christmas in July challenge? Because all we have left on that one is to roll and see what, if we get a 2, 3, or 6, and then that will be done. And we got a 3. So let's do that and add another $1. Okay, and the mermaid won. So, yay. We are gonna cha-ching, save another $1 for our ding-ding. But, so I don't forget, I'm going to set that there. So let's see how much this challenge, this Christmas in July board game from Joe and Melissa saved us. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. So $51. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let me write on here 51. Okay. And then we'll add $1 to our ding ding. And then let me see how many ones I have left. I'm tempted to go back and play another round of chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 14 left. I think let's do it. Let's go. Let me take these game boards out so that those are completed. Okay, you guys ready for this? Or I have a new game. Wait. I was gonna add this in whenever I finished next week. Should I go ahead? No, I'm gonna wait. But it's another game from Ange Budget and Debt and City Saves, and it's the Safe Cracker Savings. So I'm just gonna replace it with that one. So I don't think I'm gonna start it yet, but anyway, but I do have this one in the wings ready to as soon as I complete this one. But let's go to chance. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit of a longer video just because for some reason I had extra money that I don't normally have. So let's go get our dice. Okay, here we go. And oh, it's not chance, it's doubles. Sorry. We are doing doubles. Double. Okay. Doubles. Let's get all this put away. And get our dry erase one so I don't forget it. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for the second game of doubles. Okay, so here we go. Oh, yeah, we only roll 3. I forgot. Okay, here we go. So we are doing the ones. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, took us 6 times. That's better. Now we're looking for the 2s. Oh, we got them on roll 1. Yay! The 3s. What? So now look at this. Then the 4s. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rolls. And then now the 5s. We got a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, come on. 9, 10. Ugh. 10. Okay, and then now we're looking for 6s. Oh, we got 1. Okay, so 1, 2. It only took us 2 times. Okay, so now we got to add this up. So we got 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 equals $6. And I dropped my lid to my marker. And I am picking it up with my toes. Yes, I am. Okay, so we're going to add in $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should I go again? Should we go for another game? Why not? Let's do it. Okay. So we are going for 1s. 1, 2, 3, now we're looking for 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now we're looking for 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we're looking for 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're looking for 5s. 1, 2, and now we're looking for 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now so I got, let's see here, 8, 9, 10, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 32 equals 5. I want to make sure that's right. So that's 10, 8, 9, 10. So that's 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we're adding in some more money. We're adding in $11 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to our $9 already. That should be $20 that we are putting into doubles today. Okay, fun. Okay, then I think what we will do is the last $3 we will go now to the catch-all, our shoe IOU, and we will add in $3. And wow, okay guys, this was an extra long savings game Sunday. I cannot believe that this video is over an hour already, and I feel like it took me a long time, and I had to go back in and play some of these games. So I haven't had, I don't think, a video over an hour in a long time. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Savings Game Sunday. We completed some, and we started some new ones, and we are making our way through our games. So I will see you on $2 Tuesday, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye, friends.